Welcome to Redvee TV as we return again in the build-up for the 2023 season. Kev, 33 days to go until the World Club Challenge against Penrith, where Saints will once again aim to be champions of the world. And with 33 days to go, it's the turn of St Helens number 33, McKenzie Buckley.
Yes, another youngster through the system. It says prop there, but since he signed, I think he's the Thatchweath lad. He's been turned into a second rower. Seen him a bit in the academy games. Obviously, he has made his first team debut, but I've seen him, especially in the playoff series, the academy games, and he's a proper line running second rower. Proper likes hitting angles and getting towards the try line. Very dangerous if he's in the opposition's 20-metre area. So, listen, squad number is always a representation of where you are in the reckoning. But it's another season for him to kind of be looking to progress and build and possibly put a little bit of size on, a little bit of muscle on, and start knocking on the door of the 21-man squad.
Yeah, still only 19. He's been one of the best players in the academy this year, alongside George Delaney. And I think actually being given a squad number alongside George probably shows just how well they've done, and obviously Paul Wellens and the likes who've been watching it feel that they're ready to step up.
Yeah, that's it. Listen, he has made his first team debut for Saints, so they obviously see something in the lad and have full faith in him. And as you say, if the likes of Paul Wellens and the coaching team kind of need McKenzie Buckley as the season goes through, whether it's we see a repeat of the Castleford game where it's a load of young lads taking to the field, he's not going to let us down. He's not going to go out there and not give 100%. And he's a very exciting one to see because, as I say, he looks a busy player. Looks like he likes being involved. Obviously, being a prop when he was younger, he's been involved in and around the middle of the games. Moved over towards the edge as a second rower, but it just looks like he likes getting his hands on the ball, likes hitting a kind of different line instead of just the tried and tested straight in. A little bit line running like a young John Wilkin. John Wilkin used to always do that, hit kind of a different line to go against the defence and cause problems. So it'll be interesting to see kind of how he carries on now he's in the full-time environment, because it is his first full-time contract that he's signed for this year with the option of another year. He'll be looking to get that other year and obviously, excuse me, push on, as I say, to be mentioned in and around that 21-man squad.
Yeah, as we say, he's 19 years old. He's only just 19, turning 19 in December, just gone. So he's got many years ahead of him. Obviously, if he gets one or two games this year, potentially like we did against Castleford last year, I think he'll be doing well. But just to be in that full-time first team training environment, it hopefully see him push on. Is he someone in the future, Kev, who later in his career may well go back into playing prop as he fills out?
Possibly. Yeah, possibly. If he's used to playing there, you can almost see him kind of mixing between the two, even a 13. The way the game goes, where you've not got your kind of not your old traditional 13s. It's now coming that sometimes they are a third prop. So it might be something that he looks at in the future. But I'm sure before we even get to that, he's just going to be looking to take the opportunity of being in a full-time environment and keep hold of that opportunity.
Absolutely. McKenzie, sponsored for the 2023 season by the Saints Community Development Foundation. As we know, Kev, do such sterling work in the community of St Helens.
They certainly do. They certainly do. And it's good that we've got that link between the club and the community. And I'm sure they'll continue to do good work throughout 2023 and beyond.
Absolutely. Right, that's 33 done. Only another 32 to go, Kev.
Easy.
Right, don't forget to like, share and subscribe. And we'll be back tomorrow for another episode of Redvee TV.